Alright, now, I don't know why I stuck inside. Anyway, so, this is a different clip. Obviously, it's not going to actually be the same thing. Sometimes, I just copy the same, I just, like, save a copy and then, like, just get rid of the stuff and, like, keep, and listen, draw the next bit. Unless the next bit looks very similar, then obviously that would be another reason then I would just, keep the same. But anyway, in this case, this is going to be an arm layer now. This, I'm just going to get rid of that, and now, this scene's going to be different. Instead of a closet doorway, now we have a wall, which I'm going to move down a bit. We're also going to have a window. Okay, hopefully I'll do this right, because I'm trying to do something specific here. Wait, I can get rid of the thing that says doorway, because there's no doorway now. And now you're going to get to see them in normal art style, not that chibi one. Even though normal art style is not too much different, but it's still, like, different. So anyway, I accidentally opened Google Chrome, I'm pretty sure. Yes I did, well I'll just X that out. Alright. So now, this wall right here, see, as I said, you don't really have to care about what's off screen, because it's off screen. So it's just like a blob, but people watching which never know that their wall is secretly a blob. Okay, no. I believe the color of the wall was like dark cyan or something. I'm pretty sure it was. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was this other color that I did not save in the thing, because I don't know, it was something like that, wasn't it? I don't know. No, it wasn't. Oh, well. Oh, that's right. I had this color, and then I made it darker. Yeah, it was kind of like that. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is why you save your color palette, otherwise it'll be inconsistent with, otherwise it'll be, inconsistent with what you drew in the previous bit, and then suddenly you'll have a wall that is suddenly changing color. And anyway, I'm going to do something now. I'm going to make a sky background for out the window, and I will explain why it's a different layer. You will find out soon. Anyway, it will not be black because it's not meant to be super dark yet, and it kind of looks almost has a purplish tinge to that dark blue. Anyway, also going to be a windowsill. Not going to be that thick though. Oops. Should probably make it a line tool, will probably be a better idea. And since it's going to be, it's behind that layer, it doesn't really matter if your line's not straight at that point, as long as they connect, because if you use the fill bucket, I'm going to make it gray instead of white because darkness. Anyway, so that's not going to be the floor color, by the way. The floor color is still this carpet. I must have clearly made a mistake there because that failed. Let's see what happened. Ow. I see what happened. I'm a fail. Okay, so what I wanted to do was this. No, not that. Yeah, you gotta like keep a lookout for like gaps. That is what I wanted to do. Okay, see, like it looks like a mess like without that there, but like It looks perfectly fine like that if you don't see the blobbiness. Anyway, so now there is going to be a pile of boxes, and so pile of boxes is going to be again, you don't have to care about it as long as it's not on screen. You can't see that it's a big like triangle pointy thing there. So yeah, this is a pile of stuff. Anyway. Okay, so now these are the ribbons. There's gonna be ribbons on these too. I just realized this is not aligned properly, but oh well, doesn't really matter that much. You can just say the ribbon is not perfectly straight, which is fine. And don't forget this part too. I mean, unless you want to not do it like that, but of course, you don't have to do it exactly the same. I mean, some ribbons do just like cross over like that. Anyway, probably make more sense if I did it like that, actually. I don't know why I'm not doing it, but okay. Anyway, so that's the ribbon, that's the little blah. So, you have, okay, I don't know what, sorry, this is probably boring talking right now, I don't really know what I'm saying. They don't all have to have ribbons on them, I'm just gonna say this one doesn't have a ribbon, and this one also doesn't have a ribbon. And anyway, now for the actual character I'm drawing, which is Kairu again. And this time, she's gonna walk onto the screen from the side, and so I'm just thinking, I'll draw Kairu and then decide. Oh no, sorry, I just my mind couldn't make up whether to do that bit, the fur going up or down there. Anyway, that wasn't that important. Anyway, so this is her hair, obviously. This is her ears, or one ear. Wow, this is amazing commentary right now. Oh, this is her hair, and oh yeah, now I'm drawing the other ear. Oh, this is such interesting commentary. No, I need to say better stuff than that. I don't know. Well, I don't know what I could say about the scene itself, since I'm not one to like to give away spoilers a lot, even if it's not that big of a deal, even if it's not like really a spoiler. But I don't know, because I'm weird. Also, she's too skinny in this picture. We need to like I don't know, I guess that's fine. Even though that probably looked the same as the other one, but I don't know. Alright. And yes, technically the zipper should move because it's more, and the string should move because it's more realistic, but I don't know. Sometimes I move the strings. Actually, I think I did like once in the outro. I don't know. Anyway, there's a reason I did not draw her arm there. You probably knew that by the fact that there's a layer called Kai arm. But anyway. Well then, she has 3 whiskers on each side. And I should probably end this soon because this is, I don't know what else to talk about. Well, before I end it though, I want to draw the other character that's going to appear in this exact scene I'm drawing, and you will see her, now you know it's Gil, soon, but not yet. So I don't know why, for some reason I feel like I'm like less energy than I did before. I don't know why. I didn't mean to do that. Still on fill bucket. Oh, I guess I didn't. I thought I like colored black outlines and it was just like loading or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to sound like I have more energy. Well, anyway. How many times have I said anyway? Oh my... Yeah, I'll definitely do another one of these sometime. Oh yeah, I usually do an eye layer too. If I'm doing the regular eyes instead of the chibi ones, then I have an eye layer, and so this is how yeah, don't forget, I should probably show how I draw the eyes on this program. Basically what I do is this, and I always used to forget this until recently, but like, if it's a character that has an eyelash, then like, I do the eyelash first, and then do the shiny bits, because for a little bit of there were some bits, I used to like keep forgetting that, and then like finally I actually like remembered like now to like do the eyelash first, because otherwise if you draw the eyelash afterwards then you'll be going on top of the shiny bit and then it'll just look like, if that made any sense, I don't know, but anyway. But don't forget to move the eye along with the character if the character's moving, and also the arm, which I'm about to draw now, which there should actually be 2 arms. So this is gonna be the right arm, and there's gonna be left arm, which will go on this layer here. Or maybe here. Anyway, so this is Kairu's right arm. And yep. Now for the left arm, which sometimes if I want to like make sure the arms like are consistent size and they will be in the same position anyway, I'll just like copy and paste onto the other layer. And then don't forget that she's still holding the box, so... And yes, I didn't draw Kairu's tail because it's downwards, so it's like off screen. but it will go upwards soon, but not yet. So, anyway. So, she is... So, yeah. So now, I'm gonna draw the same box again, but this time it's going to be from a different angle. That was a mistake. Oh. I must have somehow gotten rid of her arm. Oh wait, no I didn't. Never mind. Alright, so now for the box. I'll try that again. Hopefully it will be somewhat the same size comparison as last time, except maybe a little smaller since she is not a chibi in this like she was in the other picture. But other than that, I don't want it to be too consistent. And now, so yeah, there'll be ribbons on these sides here. And there's no ribbons like going like that way around though. They just had ribbons wrapped 2 ways around apparently, not 3 for some reason, because I don't know. And the ribbon, I have to draw that again, which hopefully will not look like a fail. I might try and draw it from a different angle. Not 50! I didn't mean to type to 50. I actually meant to type 15, but I'm just gonna go with 10. And, okay. Sorry if this is not interesting to watch, but I don't know. I mean, you don't have to watch it. Like, it's not like I was supposed to do that anyway. Yes, I know I know I used a thinner line for the inside loop hole thingies last time, but well, I don't know. Does it really matter that much? I don't know. Anyway, I need to stop saying that, because it's probably annoying people, including myself. And yes, I know the ribbon should probably be like moving around a bit, but with the walking, but it's not professional animation. Maybe one day I'll be doing that. I don't know. Maybe I meant ribbons moving around while walking, not professional animation. But yeah, no. Anyway, alright, so once again, she's not actually going to be like, that's not actually going to be the first time she's on, I mean, not the first time. This isn't her being on that part of the screen is not going to be the first frame. If that made sense. Okay, so, okay, so, probably gonna end up actually making that like frame 5 or something, to be honest. Frame 5. Okay, so Kairu's left arm, and then Kairu's right arm. What interesting dialogue, narration, commentary, blah. I don't know. Okay. Jump. Nah, she's not gonna teleport a couple inches in front of her. And I will say this in a minute, but not yet. I'll say it when it's like right in between and like not just this like, not like like two apart. I'll say it when they're one apart, and you'll probably know why in a minute. So she is. I just realized I made a mistake. So yeah, I'm just gonna move that over there. Yeah. So now here's what I was gonna say. To make it look like they're walking on the ones right in between, at least that's how I do it, is like have like go up a bit or maybe down, so it's like bouncing kind of. By the way, sorry if my voice sounds weird or like monotone or something. I even sounded monotone at the beginning when I actually was like more energetic. But yeah. But you know, I guess that's just how I talk. So, I'm just gonna make sure nothing, like, I don't, well, I gotta make sure I don't, like, accidentally forget, like, to move anything, because otherwise it's, like, suddenly her eye just, like, stays behind or whatever. No eye left behind. Except Scarly's, but we're not up to that yet. Ah, so now you know Scarly has not appeared yet. Well, that's not really a spoiler, I guess. I wouldn't call it one. Okay, so yeah, I just gotta move Kairu, her eye, and both her arms in the box. Okay, so that's kind of quick bouncing, I guess, but it's not like I think it's still fine. Or maybe I just think that because I watch a lot of South Park. I don't know. Okay, so now she's going to put the box down, and this is where it gets more interesting. Finally, I'm showing something other than bouncing and like holding blah blah blah. Yeah, that's actually, this is like the first, like, out of like everything, like this recording and the other one, I think it's like the first time now that it's actually something other than walking or bouncing or sliding, where you get the point. Oh, don't forget, I'll do it later, because you don't have to do it like straight away as long as you remember to. This makes no sense when you don't know what I'm actually talking about. Anyway, something else that's going to be in this scene that I'll add it in a minute. Anyway, so now she puts the box down. This is when it gets a bit trickier, but it's not too hard. So the box will end up there. Box will end up there. And yeah, box will end up there. And now I will change the arms. So actually, I'll move the box pile a little bit closer so that she can reach it better. Oh, that's nice of me. I'm moving the box pile closer so she can reach it better. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, the box. Yep. Okay. So now I'm going to draw some new arms. Yay! Okay, no. Oh, what? I don't know. Sorry, Kairu, your old arms have to be replaced. Okay, no. I'm glad that was a fail. Okay, now this is the new arms. Now, keep in mind, this animation may look a little bit weird, but yeah, I'm still learning how to animate arms, but I think I'm not too bad. I keep saying that about stuff, but anyway. So yeah, that's Kairu putting the box on top of the other boxes, and then now I gotta draw in between, obviously, so like I just hide these layers. So like I try to get them as halfway between as I can. But sometimes you don't want them to go exactly halfway. Like if you want, for example, if you want something to go across the screen, but you want it to go up first and then back down. I don't know if that made any sense. Probably didn't. I don't know. So yeah, so far you got okay, so yeah, what I'm just copying and pasting her other arm because it's gonna be in the same position anyway, so why not? Seems like I've done a lot of copying and pasting arms lately. I mean, because run cycles, I guess. It's not box pile, I meant box. I meant to move, yeah, so now the box is obviously gonna be here, because that's where her paws are. Yeah, jump bottom. Okay, so now gotta get so yeah, this is how I animate arms. In case anyone was curious how I did it. No, that's not exactly halfway, but bleh, I guess it won't matter too much. So, yep. And now, we've got, I think, excitement to that. And of course, Control C for copy and Control V for paste, just in case anyone didn't know that and wanted to know. So yes, here we go. Now we got Kairu putting a box on a pile of boxes, and now she's going to put her arms back down without the box in them. My left arm just can't let go. Okay, no. Maybe, yeah, there we go. It's better. Although she probably wouldn't put them back in the holding something position, because that doesn't really make sense. So I'm just gonna delete those and. So yeah, now she's just got her arms down-ish. Yeah, she's got them down. I mean, I guess her paw is off screen, so I don't have to worry about coloring it, but as I said, I do that anyway, because I don't know, I just blah. When I'm watching it in the preview thingy, it just is easier to, see, not suddenly see her paw, lose color, and, it distracts me from checking if it looks good, I don't know. Hopefully that made sense, I don't know if what I said made sense, I hope it did. Oh yeah, I think a couple, 1 or 2 more arm frames And sometimes if like I know their paw's not gonna be on screen, I just don't bother like drawing their paw. I just like have like a sleeve and nothing nothing else, not like no paw sticking out of this sleeve. I don't know if that arm movement looked weird, like, I don't know if it I guess it's fine. Yeah, I think, that looks alright. I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, so, before I stop, I just want to draw another thing that's going to be in the scene. So there's a certain cat in the window. Even though that little bit isn't going to be on screen, I still don't know. I said like that like a million times. Wow, I keep repeating myself. I do that all the time. Anyway. I don't know if you can hear that music out the window. I mean out the door. Hopefully not, because copyright. Anyway. 33 minutes. I know I said that out of nowhere. So yeah. Oh, I just remembered I have to animate Kairu's mouth talking as well. So yeah, I'm gonna export the palette again because I want that light purple shade color to be there. Sorry, I'm having trouble like getting the right color for the inside of the ears. Maybe I'll just use this color. Oh great, I'm having trouble deciding. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, does it? I don't know. So I'm exporting the palette again. That's there though. Anyway, yes, I know I was singing Melt because I felt like it, because that song is adorable. Because I love that song, and also the design for this cat was partially inspired by that video, except not really fully, because like the one in the video doesn't wear a hoodie or any clothes really, and like don't know, it doesn't really have color, or does it? Because I don't know, it's the pictures in sepia. I just wanted to make up that Kylie's sister looks like that. Oops, wait, no, Kylie's sister. I mean Kairu's sister. Oops, sorry, I just told you who it is. I mean, it says the name in the layer, but that really gives away nothing, because I don't think I've ever mentioned Kylie on here, but oh well. Ha. But also, that's actually where I got the idea to make her up in the first place, because I guess I'll just say this. I was going to make a video of a Kairu and Kaze version of, video of them with that song, but I haven't done much yet, because I've been focused more on the actual episode, or episodes, so, like, but then I was thinking, oh, for the bit where the cat gets rescued in the tree, I should make that, like, Kairu's younger sister, so yeah, that's basically that idea came from. Anyway, gee, this video is that's there, okay, I need to make a Kairu mouth layer. It should go, yeah, right there. Okay, yeah, that's a good thickness for the brush. I mean, sometimes I keep accidentally pressing G instead of H for the hand tool, which brings up that grid. So sorry if you suddenly see a grid appear for a second, because that's me accidentally pressing the grid button. Sorry if you hear loud dialogue for a second there.
Alright, that's everything.
And now her eye's gonna get worried because she's actually nervous in this scene. So yeah. Kairu, I don't even remember how I decided to make her the nervous one, because she was originally gonna be like more confident than Kaze, I think, or something like that, or more chill or something. I don't know. And then suddenly I don't remember how or why I decided to make her the flustered one. But I like the flustered, adorable characters, so yeah. Or like the super nervous, shy ones where you just want to hug them and be like, "Oh, you're amazing. I don't know why you think you aren't amazing." I don't know. Anyway, so this is her mouth. What an interesting mouth, like a few, like, bunch of black pixels making a line. That's so interesting. I kinda oops. That's not the layer I meant to. So I got confused for a second which layer I was supposed to hide. Cause like, I usually don't have like that many background layers. I usually have like one, maybe two, but like here I have like the wall and the sky and the floor. I didn't have to hide the floor, but I did have to hide the wall and the sky. Alright, that's everything is her line here, so. I know this is not the most professional mouth movement animation, but blah. Okay, so, yeah.
Alright, that's everything.
This side should go earlier, cause like effort putting the thing up. Does that make sense? I don't know. Also, this video will probably end soon, because one, this scene is like done. I mean, I'm sorry, not the scene, not the whole scene, just this clip. Sorry. And secondly, it's close to dinner. So yeah, 2 reasons. So yeah, I am just gonna see how this looks in the thingamajig, and by which I mean the movie maker. And yes, the reason I'm using movie maker is because, actually I don't even know if you knew what I used in the, oh, it did say in the credits that I used photo editor, but I'm also using movie maker as well. Anyway. Like, sometimes photo editor likes to just be a fail and just not work, so. But, yeah. Maybe it's if you, like, put too much stuff, like, in the document, I don't know. But, but it seems to be fine for, like, if I use it a little bit. Anyway. Clip number 6. If you see nothingness on the screen, it means that I'm in another window doing something most of the time. Either that or I'm just like not drawing for some other reason, I don't know. So I'm just like syncing up the sound if you hear a bunch of sighing or sighs. And words. I like how you see her staring before even what's her name walks on screen. What's her name? Wow, that's a nice thing to call again. I don't know.
Alright, that's everything. Alright, that's everything. That's everything. That's everything.
This is a finished product. Well, not the whole scene, and definitely not the whole episode. Nah, just this tiny clip thingy, so you can see some off-screen stuff. Just what? Unavoidable. It's unavoidable. You are never. It's unavoidable. I am metallic. Okay, no. I mean, unless I like had the windows exactly like I don't know. Unless I like stretched out that tool. No, that's not really. I think that's kind of unnecessary. Here, that's your amazing close enough. Blah, I don't like having it stretched out like that. Okay, goodbye. This video is now done. You know why? Because the screen exploded! Okay, no, I'm just kidding. What the frick? I don't even know. Okay, goodbye.